back to my channel. So as you all can see, we're rocking a brand new hair right here, and I decided to try out the watercolor method in today's video. This right here is just perfect and it's amazing, especially if you're a beginner. I can't believe I've been slacking when it comes to dyeing my wigs, and I'm rocking a hair from Peerless hair. I think I have on their Brazilian straight hair. If I'm wrong, I'm definitely going to leave the right details in my description box. I was thinking of a color to go for since it's spring and you know it's going to be summer very soon. So I was thinking between purple, pink and orange, but then at the end of the day I just decided to do purple. So let me know what you guys think about this color in my comment section, and let's go ahead and get started.
I'm super excited for this video, you guys. So for this watercolor method, I'm using a 613 blonde straight hair from Peerless Virgin Human Hair Company, and I'm using 3 bundles of their 26 inches Brazilian straight hair and a 20-inch frontal. I actually find that using a blonde hair makes wig bleaching so much easier, unlike using a black hair. Like with black hair, you have to bleach, you have to lift, it's just a whole lot of work, but this one makes it so much easier. So the colors I'm using today is from Adora, and I'm using lavender, which is their number 90, and it's kind of a gorgeous pastel purple, but I want kind of a violet purple, so I'll be adding 113 dye, which is called African Violet. This color is far deeper than the lavender, so I just need a little bit of it. You don't want to add too much. And that's not all, you guys. I will still use the number 82, which is a pink color, and this one is called Pink Rose. And the reason I'm using the pink is to achieve a nice pinkish violet color. Dark purple hair don't look so nice on me, so I'm working with what works for me. But don't worry, you guys, I will give you the right measurements in case you want to try this hair color. Okay, so I've already went ahead and tried the different shades of purple I have in mind, and at the end I decided to go with this one right here. So to color the bundles, I'm using a pot of already boiled hot water. This was too hot, you guys, so I decided to add a little bit of cold water so it doesn't burn my fingers. So once I've gotten it to the temperature I can handle, I will then go ahead and put on my gloves, and you have to protect your hand because this can bleach your fingers, especially if you have on especially if you have your nails done. You don't want to spoil your manicure. So as for the measurements, I will use 1 full bottle of the lavender, and this is the main color I want to dominate in this wig. And then I will add 1 full teaspoon of the African Violet. This color is actually almost blue, so you have to be very careful or else you're going for a dark purple. After that, I will then add 3 full teaspoons of the Pink Rose. I know a lot of people just add the colors into the water, but I love measuring everything, so if I decide to achieve this same color tomorrow, it will be far more easier for me. This pink shade is very important if you don't want a dull purple. It kind of lightens everything. So I'm going to go ahead and mix the colors all together and then pour it into the bowl of hot water. Once you add it, you have to make sure the colors are well mixed in the water so you don't end up having different streaks of color on your bundles. So I want to make sure the mixture is just right, so I will cut a little of the blonde hair and add it into the water to make sure it's the exact color I'm going for. Because I've noticed that one thing with this watercolor method is you have to be sure of your mixture, of your measurement, because if not, it's not going to give you exactly what you want. But as you all can see, these 2 colors match properly. So I'm just going to now go ahead and add the bundles into the water mixture. And for the bundles, you have to open them up so every strand is covered in the water, and this method is honestly amazing, you guys. It saves time as well as products. You only need about 2 to 3 minutes and you achieve whatever color you have in mind. Like, you guys, this is amazing. All I need to do after this is to squeeze out the water, but you guys, look at that color. Oh, gorgeous. It's just the perfect shade I want. So next, I'm going to move on to the frontal, and to protect the lace from absorbing the color, I will spray it down with Got to Be Glued spray. This does an amazing job in preventing the color from seeping down the lace, and you want to apply it and cool dry. And I know it's ready once the lace is hard. So next is to add it into the color mixture. You want to repeat the same step we did earlier. Just rinse and take it off after 2 minutes. Yes, guys. This is exactly what I want, and I'm loving it. I know the color looks very bright, but it actually tones down once you shampoo and condition it. And I actually did that off camera. This is a full detailed tutorial, so I will now go on and tweeze my frontal to give it a more natural look, especially since I didn't do an ombre where I bleached the roots a darker color. I wanted a straight on purple wig with no dark roots, so that is exactly what we have. And when I'm tweezing, I like to go behind the hairline and plug. I've actually worked with some brands that their frontal hairline is extremely full, but this one isn't. You just need a little tweezing for this one. Okay, so to make sure the frontal is looking less full, I will use a hair mousse. This will help me see if an area needs more tweezing or not. But as you all can see, it's actually perfect. So I will then go ahead and tint the frontal with my foundation. Even though I want a straight on purple hair, I still want the roots to blend with my skin tone. So using your foundation works great. I will apply it, spray some got2b glued spray and then blow dry. Doing this helps lock the foundation in place. I'm sure a lot of you know how to make a wig, but for the benefit of those who don't, I will show you guys. So all you need is some needle and thread and a dump cap. I love to start with my frontal and then sew it down, and this helps make sure you position the frontal exactly where it will be after making the wig. Like I prefer to do my frontal first. Like I said, it just helps to make sure you know that you're not missing anything. You just want to position it exactly where you want it to be after you're done making the wig, and then sew it down. When sewing down my first bundle, I like to start very close to the frontal from the right because of course I'm right-handed. But starting from here helps make sure you don't have any gap on the wig. I'm just going to sew all around the wig cap using the folding method. Once I get to the end of the cap, I'm going to continue doing the same exact thing until we are all done sewing. Some people like to cut when they get to the top of the wig, but I don't. I just fold and continue sewing down. Whoa, the whole wig is coming together. So here I will use a wig comb and comb the wig, blending in the frontal and bundles nicely. Also, I will cut off the wig cap from underneath the frontal to reveal the lace. Over here, I will begin to blow dry, but you guys, I'm very impressed with the quality of this hair. It's so silky and absorbed the color nicely. I will also add a little bit of hair serum, even though I know the wig doesn't need it because the hair is already shiny on its own. And then I will still go ahead and blow dry, and we're definitely going to bone straight this hair. So I'm going to use my straightener to stretch the hair. I would really like you guys to let me know what you think about this color in my comment section. Do you like the color? Is it something you would love to rock? Like, I'm really loving this hair color, you guys. I'm obsessed. It's definitely time to check out what we've made. So I will hide my natural hair so this wig can shine now. Like, my natural hair has been shining all week, so it's time for the wig. And you can use a wig cap very close to your skin tone first because it helps the root of the wig look more realistic and also helps the wig blend with your forehead. After that, I will go ahead and put on the wig. So I recently discovered that gluing down my wig first before cutting off the excess lace from the frontal helps give me more control over the frontal while applying the glue. And this works great with the got2b glued spray. I love to spray it right on my hairline and then go on and tie it down for just 2 minutes. Also, doing it this way helps make sure you only cut the lace that is not needed. Sometimes I cut the lace so far into the frontal that it gives me a blockhead, so this right here saves the day for me. Next, I will use a small scissors to cut off the excess lace starting from my ear, and this frontal is a little bigger than my head, so I will go on and cut behind my ears and all the perimeters of my hairline. And I will still go back and spray whatever lifts while I'm cutting the lace. So don't worry about that, because while you're doing that, some of the frontal might end up lifting. This part is definitely optional, but I will go on and create some baby hair for the frontal. I feel like this looks good with colored hair, and also it helps hide any trace of lace on the frontal. I wasn't sure whether to part the hair at the middle or by the side, but at the end I decided to part the middle. But it doesn't really matter for me, you guys. I love to wear my hair with a center part, a side part, all back. It all depends on my mood. But I just decided to wear this one at the center. And also, whenever you open up a frontal, you would notice that it doesn't lay flat. So I'm using my flat iron. I'm using my hot comb, not flat iron, to to lay the frontal down, and after which I'm going to go in with my powder to define my parts. And that is all there is to this video, my loves. I hope you all enjoyed, and please let me know what you think about this color in my comment section. I would really love to hear what you guys think. Yeah, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also please like this video, because it took me like 2 days to finish this whole video. Until my next one, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.